from that as well. Maybe I should be the one brave enough to jump in face first. Oh boy, they bring in a few. Just a few. I count 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110,000. What have we got? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Doesn't look good. We were blessed with rolls on the last one. I don't think we should be throwing our lives away so merrily. Well. Jeez. Feels bad. Feels pretty bad. Well, you know, we can occupy this fort. Lambs to the slaughter. To the slaughter. But we'll take this fort, right? Those numbers in 1525 are just sickening. So with this guy, that was a clean head. And he's drowning in manpower, fielding 50 mercs. Well, we can feel good about the first battle that we threw him out with. They got reasonable war participation as well. No, guys, now is not the time to throw your lives away there. It's okay, they'll get their siege ability so they can actually reach their historical borders next batch. Might just help them along a tiny bit. Okay, I mean, good job, Austrians. You're kind of holding the line. Oh, tell you who isn't holding the line here. Give him 5 days and he's going to be going down right here. 110,000 Ottomans. And I'm glad some of these guys are mercs. Guys, 100 dead Turks for every dead Slovak. Yeah, no. So long, guys. Thought we could take at least one fort before we got pushed back. And I only just got my trust up with Austria here. And come to think of it, the Holy Roman Emperor did not jump in. Palatinate. I wonder why. I guess he just hates Austria. Well, he's threatened by Austria, so that'll be a good reason why. If the Palatinate had gotten involved, we would have Bohemia, Frankfurt, Ulm, Verden, and Liège helping out. Which doesn't sound like a motley crew of battle-hardened veterans, but it would have been a help. No doubt about that. "20% of my land. At least the clergy only want 15, and the nobility only want 10. There's 25 right there. If I gave it to the burghers as well, I'd be seeing half my land taken over by estates. And I'm not cool with that. I'm not particularly cool with this either. I think I'm about to lose Slavonia. Just a hunch. How's Hungarian looking? As a culture, it's going away. Not fast enough, but it'll never be fast enough. Yeah, fight the good fight, but I'm not going into that meat grinder again. You know what, actually this is a kind of nice time for us to sit back and make some money. Just merge the foot troops together. The mercs are fine too. Okay, not rolling in money. That army maintenance is a bit of a killer. But it's from reinforcement. We're fine otherwise. Really is spending the bulk of our money on these advisors that I should probably be switching out. Like that. Not improve relations though, that's too important to ditch. Whew. The unstoppable force of the Ottomans. This must be how the Hungarians and the Slovaks and even the Austrians felt at the time. It's just like they must have, as they were fleeing, been crying stuff like hacks and gonna call the server admin and ban you. Well, that prestige does tempt me. Didn't I have a mission? Ah, well, it'll be gone now. Can't put a price on prestige when it reduces aggressive expansion, though. Yeah. I mean, it double dips on it as well, because it reduces the aggressive expansion you get first and foremost. And then the improved relations part is the icing on that cake. But damn, even if the Ottomans were to gun down our mountains, we would not have the numbers to shift them. Also, I don't like how close I am to these guys either. I think I'd be a lot safer in Moravia, really. At some point, us Hungarians even said, F it, just go on your way. Oh, it must have been pretty good being under the Ottomans, though. Guarantee all sorts of minority rights. Oh yeah, I'm paying for those condottieri, haven't I? Well, I will be soon. At least they're trying. 2 siege. I must have overlooked that. You can never quite root out the Austrians here, though. They love to just keep attacking and attacking. Wow. Expertly done. That's a very nice wipe. And again, they make use of the enemy has to retreat if they march in at this moment. That's good. Unfortunately, you lost sight of Crane, but when they march out, Crane will become part of yours because of the fort zone of control. If you manage to divert enough Ottoman attention, I wouldn't mind helping you out with Vienne. This I mind, though. Those are my... Well, you're going to save me some money in the long run, really, because I'm having to pay for those condottieri soon. Goodbye, Poles, you did good. And by good, I mean you died like dogs. Train will be ours again soon. That's going to pop up the war score quite a bit. From 1 to 8. I'll take it. Not liking the capital going away, though. Yeah, maybe you could call me cowardly for not getting stuck in all this. But let's be honest, Ottomans, they've got their beef with Austria, not with good old Nitra. Look at that navy to boot. 23 heavies. 95 galleys, 22 lights, 32 transports. Remarry the Poles, Jake. Yeah, except we don't do that because we are a republic. Republics have plenty of weaknesses, and that is certainly one of them. The fact that they don't get stuck in regency anymore is a bit of a moot point now that you can get consorts. Yeah, the Ottomans are still high on this. But so is Austria. Unless they make significant pushes into Nitra, though, they are not going to be taking any of my land. And it's nice to be making money, even whilst we're at war like this. Should keep those relations as high as they can go, though. New draperies from, what was that, Savoy? bummed out about this, though. Why must you hate me so much? Alright, Ottomans, there are places you should be and places you should not be. And... oh, crap. Bola, they managed to take that, didn't they? Okay, I mean, I could march in and get you out of my country before you bring in reinforcements. But you probably could bring in reinforcements around there without too much hassle. I have the better shock, but it's not particularly defensive here, plus you are Ottoman. But we have good flanking on you. It should be our victory. I just want you out of my land. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to make this good. Phew. I rolled an 8, but 9 trumps 8. Get the hell out of Praha. Ha ha ha. Ooh. This gets better and better, but let's be honest, it was going to change religion anyway. Cannot be stopped. This whole religious stuff is ripping through my country and we are moments away from religious turmoil. It's a good thing my ally here will probably come over and help me with all that. Potentially. But the fact that you don't have your capital bothers me greatly, especially the way they keep pouring into my country. Maybe I shouldn't just stand around in farmlands. Oh, well, that's you wiped. I mean, potentially, I could save you, but I'm not going to. I mean, I stand to lose if I do that. And these guys want quite a chunk out of little Nitra here. Jake, improve relations with Brandenburg. Maybe they'll improve in return. They've already tried. Would be nice to do more. What I should probably do is explain to them that I'm friendly. But I really don't like that my trust is going away. So are the favors that I've built up. Yeah, well, couldn't hurt now, could it? And wasn't I meant to be attacking Silesia? Well, we got what we need on them now. So, where, oh where would you rise up? If you rise up in Plzeň, you're going to go over to Praha because you have to. So that works with me. And I am not a tolerant man, so eradicate them. Besides, you know. Okay, not super happy about this situation. Get off of me. You're giving me the attrits. Good job on the developer MP earlier this week, Jake. I can honestly say that Jampur was the single most male genitalia looking country I've ever seen, says Jag. Ooh. Can't say no to some extra Republican tradition. Yeah. Save it for when I survive the next session. Save it for if I survive the next session. Speaking of people that may or may not survive, let's take advantage of our two enemies fighting it out. And sure enough, the Ottomans slaughtering my rebels here. Oh, well, I see the Ottomans have some backup rolling in. Well, have fun with that, buddy. I didn't need Praha anyway. Alright, that's Ferrara gone and forgotten. They'll pay money and 518 ducats. Eesh, reparations weren't enough. Okay, Austria really wants out of this war about now. And I really want to not be surrendering my land. Thankfully, they haven't occupied any of my land. For now. Let's say with near certainty, they're going to change that soon. I wouldn't mind this so much if they weren't right on me there. It's not like the Poles are at war with anyone, but they are taking back my land for me. I can respect that. Anybody want to help me clear Praha? It's a lot of cannons, but I maintain cannons at this point in time. Cannons are not a big help. I better put my money where my mouth is and eradicate these guys. You guys will keep going south. That works for me. No, no, shoot. Okay, well, hopefully these guys keep them out. So yeah, they got a lot of cannons, a hell of a lot more than I do, but now I just maintain cannons before Tech 13. Get out of here. This is my land, not yours. Ooh. Jake, you're defending Praha, so use river crossings. Was that not fixed in this version? In any case, that's not going to work anymore. Come on, Austria, it's time to peace out. Well, they do have a river crossing penalty here. It might actually be good to help push the Turk back a bit. Don't know how busy the Ottomans are going to be there. But Austria seems convinced that he wants to pour everything in. Got superior morale, better discipline, better tactics, and even more cannons. I'll hold back a bit and see how the morale situation pans out. To shreds, you say? Oh wait, Austria ran? Damn, was I looking at the wrong country or something? Maybe I was. That does look like the to shreds battle. Look at that morale, it's pretty much gone. I feel like throwing my life away. Mind you, you do regain morale when you win a battle, so that might not be the wisest thing I've ever done. Then I'll be the one with the river crossing, because my one maneuver will not outdo their two maneuver. Yeah, it's a good fight. You want to come fight me? Fight me in my own highlands. Boy, am I glad I get that extra garrison now. You know, it's been a good fight, Austria, but I think it's high time you threw in the towel. Preferably not throwing in my provinces, though. Oh, boy. Jake, Ottoman manpower is probably through the roof. Well, 15,000, but they've got an endless flow of mercs here. That's right, get out of my country. I am so glad I built that vanity fort right about now. Keeps my provinces well under control. Also, I need to finally get stuff converted. Moravia can be converted because it flipped due to the event there. It's not that I want the burghers to be happier, but I don't want to lose that money. So I should just, you know, take it right back. Alright. Didn't realize that that required loyalty. Don't want to give them more influence since I'm just going to be keeping them unhappy though. Yeah, clergy's worth rubbing shoulders with though. How about I get another 20 with them? Yeah, but that goes on for a long time. That one equally goes on for quite some time. I can just get some good old admin power and then give them money to keep them nice and happy. Ka-ching. Not like I know what to do with admin power these days. But this is teaching me that I need a better army. And nothing spells better army quite like plutocratic army. Hang on. I'm imagining things. Wasn't there something special you get with plutocratic and aristocratic, or was it aristocratic and something else? diplomatic that I needed, not influence for that. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Guess I'm taking diplomatic after plutocratic then. Economic, that's what you want with this. Okay, I mean I love defensive, but plutocratic is and always will be my old flame. So, welcome back to the fold. Aristo plus Pluto, they're both military ideas, Jake. Yeah, I was definitely thinking of something else, so I know I'm not paying you loads of money for troops that won't really help there, Poland. Thanks, but no thanks. Also, do not like losing the province where I'm converting the culture. I need to make sure I get that back before the Ottomans sign peace. Speaking of the Ottomans, they're kind of covering me in them. I don't like that much. Give me that back, please. Oh, another militarist. Another 535, negative 200 relay. Yeah, I've seen better. I've been in better situations. Yeah, I need this province back because, like I said, we're trying to remove Hungarian, and if it switches hands, then our progress is going to stop, and all the diplo points that I sank on it will be for naught. I'm not sure if I'll go diplo or eco after this. In any case, I need to go for military candidates so I can flesh out my old flame and get some better generals. That's the one thing, or one of the things that I really love about being a republic. It's the endless flow of free rulers, especially when they gave you extra morale. I'll take these acts, but later. Also, good heavens, Ottomans making gains, minus 40, please no. Please get out of my country. Oh heavens. What are the odds they're just gonna slaughter me here? Pretty high, I would say, so attach to me, my good friends. These two will probably just go and attack me. But I need to try and get this back. Okay, well that's Florence out of the picture. How long until Austria out of the picture, and how much are they going to sell out my provinces? Well, as long as it's not the one that I'm culturally enriching. Yeah, Wurzburg, trust me, I would quite like to make you my subject. And I got other worries right now. And they're pretty immediate. Trouble with letting your land be occupied. I knew that would happen, didn't I? Well, maybe. Still, I'm glad, because that means I don't have to worry about the Bohemian separatists that are going to want to rise up around here. There was another kind, though, right? Of course not. Everybody loves us. Please get out of my provinces. Austria won't be signing peace as long as Crane isn't quite overtaken. But these ones are okay. They're adjacent to our fort. This is the one that I need back. Hey Jake, I found a bug with forts and the province beside Panama not keeping armies from passing through. Okay. Well, please report it. There's not much I can do from here right now. Austria must be feeling really good. They just pushed the Ottomans out a tiny, tiny bit. But I'm not feeling good because this war exhaustion is piling up. And whilst I am kind of grateful for Savoy being here, well, Praha is the only place where we can have almost enough space to not be burning on attrition. Okay, there we go. Slavonia I don't mind so much about, but let's not have you occupying the rest of my provinces. He's not asking for much. In fact, he wants Slavonia and nothing else, but that would lower trust due to separate piecing. Yeah, how about you go anywhere other than my land? Do something about all the attrition I'm taking, so I will split up a bit. Back again. I get this horrible feeling that they are going to take this province in the peace deal. A peace deal that they make with Austria. It's just a question of what do they want more, my land or Austria's? And they're going to take Praha. They have taken Praha, so bang goes my possibilities for an easy separate peace. Ah, but Austria's on the case. They know I don't want to lose that province, and they're going to go for it. Good lad. We'll do what we can to take this one back too. Austrian persistence. That's very hard mode for you. Now they have colonialism. They can't be stopped. That's not all that can't be stopped. Would you leave that province alone? Jeez. Oh, jeez. We don't mind the clergy getting a touch more. 69's acceptable. But more than that is certainly not. Fire some rubbish general and watch the war continue to go on in bad, bad ways. Maybe I should consider just trashing the Austrians. They are, after all, just a bit of a deadweight here. And now that France is starting to crush in from the west of the HRE, Austria is surplus when it comes to alliances. Ah, sure, France. Have all the access you need. I didn't need it. Oh, my units feel a little lacking in this sense. Should improve some relations, maybe. Yeah. Didn't help out with Brandenburg, sadly. We've already got Poland as far as we can get them. Poland and Austria are our only allies. I think Austria's about to drop me like an ugly baby. I don't know, maybe God could be our ally. Oh, it's getting even harder to get alliances since I can't marry now. In addition to the 20 malice for not allying somebody, it gets worse and worse. Yeah, ally is hard to come by. Wurzburg suddenly not looking so bad. Brandenburg might want it, but that's far from an issue now. Alright, once Austria lose that mountainous fort. Speaking of losing provinces,